I'm going to find where's the link so I can share properly. Enlace. Pues parece que ya hay gente. Seems like there's people here. Let me share the link everywhere. So okay, so I can get this started. Do you hear me? ¿Se me oye? Hola. Here's the right link. And finally, this is it. Is 2 past 11. Guys, sí, se oye bien. Sí, have you listened to me singing Spider-Man? Okay, so many tabs open. Okay, finally. Here's the right link. So my intention was, well, first of all, hello, I am David Lopez. I am the artist drawing FML, Fuck My Life. It's a book I'm making with Kelly Sudekonic for Dark Horse, and the final order cutoff, which is the last day you can order it, is on Monday. and I want you all to buy it, and I want the book to be a success. It's happened to me something that that it never happened to me before. I'm in a new project and I'm dying to be with the characters. I want to feel them alive, so I'm drawing them as much as I can. And my idea today was to make a fan art of my own book, and it's because of this. This was a panel of issue number 3, when the kids play in a concert, and I wanted Savi, the girl with the glasses. I wanted her to be super energetic and to be the focus, because I think she was the focus on the scene. But we finally did other thing, and I didn't want this one having that energy to get lost. Danny Grove, is it considered fan art or official art? I guess, being a purist, I would say it's fan art, since I am not making these images with Kelly Sue. I'm doing these ones on my own. And this is what I'm going to do. This is just a sketch. This was part of the layout of issue 3, and we changed it. But I don't know. I want to do it from anew. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to refine this doodle sketch, and what needs to be done when you are working like that is making the drawing smaller, so you can see it as a whole and you can work with it. So you take a brush like this in another layer, a brush like this, which has pressure. The pressure of the stylus works with transparency, so it doesn't change the size of the dot, or however you want to call it. And then I'm going to redraw and to get the right proportions. You can always get those. Hey, Danny Parker, how you doing? You cannot get those proportions if you are working at this size, because you don't see everything as a whole. So I prefer to do it small, and then working bigger. My idea for this live whatever thing was listening to heavy metal music, which is very important in the book, but seems that you cannot do that. Kike J. Diaz, I've been told that you cannot be called Kike in American books, because it's I don't know, something dirty. So he is called KJD, and is an amazing colorist. He worked with me in Spider-Man and at Marvel, and in Black Hand Ironhead, my creator-owned book before FML, and he's a great artist himself, a part of a colorist, and a super cool guy. So I'm doing this, and I'm doing it freely, because at this stage I think it's more important to have the feel, the rhythm of the big shapes, building big blocks, and after that you will care of everything. Also, in here we already have the composition, so there's no problem in that. But let me check if I have this. No, I will have to do it by memory. Yes. Buenas, David, me encanta streaming y la fuente. Y tú todavía más. Roisinho, you're the best. But I think I'm doing a little bit. I'm being a little bit an asshole, because everybody's Spanish spoken, but I'm doing in English. This must be international. Hey, Pac Morello. who is going to bring it to Spain? I don't know. But there are so many stores where you can buy American comics. So up to you guys. If you want issue one, I know that the store in my city, which is Taj Mahal, is the oldest specialized library bookstore in Spain. It turns 50 years old this year, and we are going to make a presentation of the book in here. This is news, but since we are 5 people, wow, 16 people. That's a lot. Since we are 16 people, I think I can say that I'm in a safe space. So this is it. I'm working on the big shapes, and since I'm working digital, I think I can do something that I saw La Fuente doing. Radar Comics, but Radar Comics is bringing it in English with all the extra materials. It's got lots of extra materials that are amazing. We've gone nuts with that, and we are not. I'm sorry, Rosinha. We are doing material that is appearing only in the floppies. Floppies are the comic books, and not in the in the collected ones, because we want to give you something for your money. And also, Roisinho, are we doing this more often? I don't know because I wanted to do this so I could get more attention. I hope I can publish this as a video tomorrow for the American audience. I'm having fun. This is mostly because I'm anxious, and since I don't have any information about this, I want to do as much as possible to help the book. So here we are. We are doing Savi. It's the girl. It's her name is it's one of the first jokes you will see, and she's great. She's like punk rock heavy metal singer, if that makes sense. I am not very much into heavy metal scene, so maybe I'm speaking nonsense. Whatever. Anyway, what I was saying that Lafu does a lot, David Lafuente, is that he works digital knowing that he's working digital, and by that I mean this microphone isn't working right, so I select it, I transform it, and that's it. When you are working on paper, you cannot do these kind of things. And also, I'm going to have fun with this. I'm going to give her a strong arm, biceps, triceps here, and then here the breast, and the stand of the microphone. Okay, so this could be it. We could go to refine this, but I think I'm not doing it right. I'm not super happy with it because the head doesn't have the right twist. So yeah, I'm going to make another refine, but with the same pencil, and always working with big shapes. Maybe, in fact, what I need is not a new layer, but rather making this smaller. I will make it bigger later, so I can work on the whole body. Day Insider, hi. I haven't mentioned Dusty Berry, Danny Groff. Yeah, yeah, that's my other creator own book. Did you say it's available? Black and Ironhead is available in a Stibar in Spanish, in panelsyndicate.com, in the its digital version in Spanish and English. You can buy it in Italian in Panini Comics Italy. You can buy it in French in Urban Comics, and you can buy it in English on paper in Image. Whatever. I think that I should draw this from scratch, because you know what happens to me when I'm working on sketches. If I don't draw, I don't refine the sketch quick enough, like it dies and it goes stale, and I cannot finish it. It's like I don't understand what I have done, and I forget the original idea. The original idea here was doing something like she's starting the concert and she's doing this, super cool thing. Heavy metal singers do, like, they crouch to the microphone, and it's like they smash it. Oh yeah, I think I can do this. I can take the idea and make it. This should be very, very energetic, and she's like crouched somehow. So hey, no, I delete this and I will use this part. I don't know, I was following this soccer game, football for us Europeans, and well, the rest of the world that's not America, because Barcelona was playing with Leganes, which is another team in Madrid, and they are doing fine. I told to myself, I am done with football, but you cannot. It's not that easy to get away. Again, I'm going to focus on the posture of the character, and I'm doing it like smaller. I am using this kind of brush, and the point here is the position of the head, because she has all her energy in here, and we will put the microphone and fix everything that needs to be fixed later. She's like this, and for those of you who are artists, I am using Clip Studio. I guess you know the interface, and I'm using the Clip Studio TabMate, which is like a remote control that really small and really handy, that happens to work quite fine. Bad part is that you cannot use it. You can use it only with this program, and you cannot use it in this program in iPad. I think they have a new version where you can do that, but not this one. This is the classic. So if I leave it like this, then it seems like she's kicking or something like that. But what I want is this energy, and is what I'm going to focus on. And also I want to crop her here, so I can draw like the feel of the public. She's like this. I'm going to raise her knee, so she's crouching harder, and I'm going to put something like a silhouette in here, and like the public's energy, and then some sweat drops. And where should she have the guitar? I think the guitar, she's got it on her right shoulder, so right shoulder should be in this hip. Álvaro, hey, so Álvaro Villanueva, are you working right now that you watch us in work? You take the risk of getting fired just to watch us? Are you working right now? Okay, this is it. So when you see it from close enough, it means nothing. It only means when you see it small. And if you see something small and it works, it's going to work when you put it big. Also, check what I do. I have a shortcut for this action is create folder and insert layer, and I have it here, but you know I have it in the number 5, and I hide it. So I keep all the deleted layers in one folder again. So let's go back to business. Blue, I put it lighter, and I go a little bit bigger. Anyway, if the image is this big or big as this one, you cannot have a closer zoom because you are not going to be able to get everything. Also, you will need to do like really fat lines if you want it to look nice. But anyway, I go to 50 pixels in this. I used to work on comic book size, the printing size, and 600 dpi, which gives me enough room if I want to, you know, make something bigger or stuff like that. I have resolution enough, and that's cool. Okay, so here, now that I have the posture right, I have to keep the posture strong lines for her here, and after that I think I'm going to need this leg to be able to sell the whole thing. And in here I do the hips, the shape of the hips, and blah 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 blah. The guitar should be here, but I don't, it must be there somewhere, but I don't want it to be obvious because, you know, it's more metal, but it wouldn't be there. So anyway, hand here, and here, and the microphone, also holding them stool or whatever. I'm very much a fan of ergonomics in work, and I have one of those Swedish chairs, you know, for the knees and stuff like that. And I have, even if you have good stuff, after so many hours, you get tired and your back suffers. But now I have a new toy, which is a stool, and a specific stool that works for artists and people who works sitting. And it's very cool. It's very cool. The point is that it shakes or moves or wiggles, whatever you want to call it, and you cannot be sitting like resting. You are sitting with your back straight, and that's super cool. Now, when I'm doing the head and the face, I can use a little bit more of zoom, but anyway, the point here is shapes and rhythms. And I think I mostly have it. Yeah, that's cool. The wires. Okay, the wire of the microphone. Then again, the shape of of the amp. I don't know if they are amps or what they are that they have it in them in the concerts, but yeah, who knows, whatever. Okay, she's here. I'm going to show her other leg a little bit more. Oh yeah, it's in here already. I'm going to need more space for the knee. So, oh no. Have you seen it? Like everything changes if I put the knee just a little bit up front, she cannot bend properly. I have it here and here and here. And there's something happening here, is that me as an artist, I want to show more. I want to, oh no, I want to draw the guitar and I want to draw the other leg and everything, and I'm tempted. So I'm going to give myself this little bit of you know, room to do what I want, but I will have to correct the composition because I want it cut very close. And if you have it like this, you know, this space here is not working because it breaks the composition. The composition works if she's way up and cut in there. But now I have more room for the guitar, which, you know, guitars are always super cool. And I will probably paint it something fancy, and I can show the other leg and the hip. And that's it. That should be it. I'm going to, cut something like this, like a black shape, or no, yeah, more energy in here, even something graphic. Yeah, she's quite a rock star. Roisinho is asking if I can work at night or do I keep a morning shift. I have a daughter and I take her to school every morning, so I have to wake up and I hate it. But my brain works better at night because, you know, everything's more calm and you can, you know, you have less distractions. And that's it. I tend to sleep less. Even last night I slept 3 hours and a half, which is very not enough time. Absolutely not enough time. And so I am tired all day, and then I get to this time and I'm wide awake, and tomorrow I will be dead. But you know, life. Yeah, I prefer working at night, and I tend to stay awake longer than needed. Hey, Miguel Herraiz, thank you. Hey, Diego Giribaldi, ¿cómo estás? Diego, you're Argentinian, aren't you? Or from Chile? You're somewhere from South America, are you? Okay. This, I think this is going to be the last pass of drawing before I start. Sí, de Argentina, ¿viste? Muy bien. Yes. Lately, I'm like obsessed with silhouettes and how the eye reads images. So I tend to draw everything in such a way that the silhouette is strong enough. And I'm liking it. You will see how that affects how the art looks when I'll go to the inking stage. Oh, if I do this, I am losing strength of the arm, so I'm going to keep the strength of the arm. And you see, lasso here, I put it back close enough, and I'm going to do this, that, you know, those so many artists, singers do, that they grab the phone, the microphone like super close to the face, and gripping the metallic thing, the whatever. So yes, I'm doing this and I'm keeping the posture, and as you can see, the silhouette is so important in here. Once if you change something, you lose it. So she has like a broken t-shirt. This is what Savi is wearing on issue 3, where the concert is, and you know it's going to be like great comic. Great. I'm it's my best work. It's the one I like the most, and in my opinion is the best script from Kelisu so far. I'm not wanting to diminish others, but in this case it's written specially for me. So you know, it's got everything that I like and everything that she likes, and it's awesome. Isn't it, Diego? The silhouette reads better, and if the silhouette reads better, the drawing reads better. So now I'm going to work on the face, and faces are always a big deal. So you have to have them. You must work a little bit closer on them, but not too close, because what I'm trying to convey here is not a couple of eyes, one mouth, nostrils, and whatever. No, is the rhythm, is the gesture, is what she's doing. I'm always tempted, of course, to draw people, and especially women, like super cute and perfect and blah blah blah. But in this case, I am not selling she's beautiful. I'm selling she's energetic and she's the perfect teenage heavy metal post-punk whatever singer. So again, I'm doing this, and let me check the image. See, seems like she has short neck that she didn't have before. It's because of the chin. I drew her too big and changed things I shouldn't have changed. Okay, so gritting teeth, even though if she was singing she would have the mouth open, but I think that this gives more you know, more violence, more strength. Rossini always thought that La Fuente was the one that didn't sleep. No, I do sleep. I like sleeping a lot. But yesterday, to make you see how much I care about this book and how much it changes me, it's broken me. I had a cover colored for issue 5. Yeah, I have it colored. I have it packed. I have sent it to the graphic designer. But I was feeling like it is not enough. I can do better. And at like 11 p.m. I said, I have to redo this. I have to change blah 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 blah, and I changed everything. And I did something that I'm going to do with you here, which is I did for some time, but I am not making. I wasn't making anymore. But you know, I think it's important. It's very important. Okay, I think we have it. I'm doing this to. Okay, this heat goes in here, and the belt should be in here, or even I can get rid of the belt. She's like this, and it's very important to understand that your sketches are sketches. Yeah, I need to show this so people will understand the posture. Yeah, I put it here, and yeah, the silhouette works better like this. Okay, I do this and do this and blah 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 blah. So I'm keeping the layer in the background. a little bit there, and I'm keeping this here. Then what I'm going to do is working on the illumination, which in this case is very, very, very important. So I do two layers, one at 80% and another one at 50%, because I work with grace, not with grace, but with grace. Whatever. I'm doing this, and sometimes when we work on gray tones, we tend to think that we are expressing or we are telling volume, but no, we are helping the composition with spot blacks, these big masses of black. So I will focus this illustration on the contrast, big masses of black and white, and yeah, you know, I'm doing this and this and this, and no, you know, it's complicated doing this, like drawing live while you speak another language which is not your own. Do I flip match the illustrations while I develop them? I haven't done it yet, but it still works, mostly because profile shots don't have symmetry problems, so you can be safe. But yeah, I try to do it at least once, so I won't be scared when I see it published. Okay, so we are here with the black things. I think I'll have something like this, and there's a focus somewhere giving light, and here. You guys, those of you that are in Madrid, I don't know if you know it, but we are going to have los profesionales, the professionals again. So be my guests. Follow them. Follow the socials, and we will have fun. Okay, this is like the base of the drawing with grayscale, with masses of black. Why do I keep it at 80% instead of at 100%? Because the pencil I'm using is not 100% black, it's almost gray, so I do it like that. Then I go to gray work, midtones. I don't want to work very much on gray tones in here because it will lose contrast, but it is important for the coloring we will do later. You must have the values right, and for doing that is very helpful knowing where you have your shade. So I think this is it. I'm going to make a closer look. This is no, exactly, this is how you will see the comic book printed. So this is the resolution I'm thinking, like this is not big at all, and there's no need. The important size of the illustration is this, which is the size of in which the comic book will be printed, which is the final, the goal of you know, comics. It's being printed and read. So at this size will be the size you will read it. This size in my screen, I don't know if you are watching it on the cell phone, but the smaller you see it, the better you read it. But there's still Moody somewhere in the face, so I'm going to clean this her hair. She has like, I don't know, I think it's green hair color, and I'm going to take advantage of the hand with the microphone to cast a shadow on her face. So her face will be all gray, mid-tone, and we will use, you are not doing anything. I will use the glasses to have some white, and for the eye too. Yeah, the glasses will be all white. No, it doesn't work, but yeah, the eye will be white, and this is her. And yeah, that's it. I think it reads better now. Even I can cast stronger shadows in here, because this is not about a character. What I want to convey here is an energy, and for that energy we do not need her face. We need teeth, the shape of the nose, because you have that that bright light, and the glasses because it's important for her. She has broken glasses because she's not a superstar, she's a teenager, but she takes her band really seriously. So here we are, this is it. I hide this right now, and what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to take a picture of this. This is merge visible to new layer. I make my own icons, so I make this, and I have like you know, like a version of the illustration really small, and I can put it small like this, so I know what I'm working in. And I'm going to do something that I've told you that I made a mistake yesterday, and I had to change everything in an illustration. I'm seeing it, and it's working pretty well in black and white, but let me try to do a color sketch. Color sketches are super important, and to do a color sketch you have to do a miniature of your illustration. I do a frame, black frame first, and I will do my illustration inside of that with a, you know, really thick brush, because what we want to work with is color, not volumes nor anything. So I make the frame and I work under it. You know, right now I'm seeing it black and white, so I don't need any color for this. Kike, if you are seeing this, or you guys, I don't know. What should I do? Let me check my color samples. Color. No, I should have it in resources. This is where I node AI stuff. And this is technique and my color things. I use Dropbox, by the way. It's where I keep my, let me see, my color palettes. These are palettes that I like. Tiki. Okay, and let me check if there's one. Prince Pantone, of course. Oh, I like that red. I used to work with this a lot because those are my colors, but those are not the colors of this illustration. Oh, this is complicated. It's called I will give it an eye. As you can see, all my color palettes, all the ones that I like, are the same. That's why I keep them. Damn if you do. Cherry soda, it's what we are going to use. So I'm going to make a screen capture. I don't know if I can do it while, yeah, and I grab it here and I open here. Oh my, I can't open it? Huh. Whatever. No, no way. Okay. I'm going to use like really purple. Oh no, she's got the red hair, green hair, I think. I've got her here. She is savvy, by the way. Yeah, green hair, so, and dark skin. I'm going to start working with a low saturation dark green as a base. I don't know if it's too much heavy metal, but you know, because the lights at concerts tend to be like very, very harsh. You don't have no, it's more like, yeah, I'm going to try that effect. Tolerance, I'm going to raise it. That effect that you see on pictures of concerts. I'm going to use this one and this one. So I'm putting them here so I can grab them with the beaker. I don't know what will Kike think about this, but you know, Kike, if you are there, I'm going to saturate a lot the lights. I'm going to use this. Yeah, let's go more saturated. No, I'm going to put it here and this. Yes, this like this. Well, you make your swatches and you have to, you know, go with the vibe. Okay, I will do first a darker color for this, which is going to be my black, and I'm going to draw what the shapes of the illustration are. I put some blacks here and the lighting here, and for her skin tone, she's got dark skin, so I will go like medium in the places where I need it, and the white t-shirt she's wearing, though it's going to be covered with yeah, but you know, the point is working like this, not trying to render anything, just light and how that works. Okay, so she's going to be I'm going to give her these parts and these parts and these parts in the arm and the hand, which are the most important parts, I think. And no, the guitar, yeah, let's put some color here for the guitar and here for the hair. And I'm going to use, ooh, you see the saturation, how it works? You have this blue, very saturated color that brights a lot. Let me check with, I should put, I use this color profile to see if this is perfectly printable. And no, it doesn't print as I thought. So you have to work with this always on if you are going to work for print, and you have to go to view color profile, preview settings, you choose your color profile, and then you connect preview. I have it here and you can see the difference. This so vibrant green is not that it's not going to print that well, so I have to choose another thing and work with what I have. And now, yeah, things are that different. But anyway, we have this, the pants are like this and like this, and I'm going to see if this is safe. Yeah, this is safe, and For the wires and everything, I'm going to go a little bit here, but as you can see, I don't go too far from my basic colors, and I will it works in black and white, so I'm going to give only the vibe of the illustration. And now some white in here. Pure white is too much white in here, or no, who knows? Okay, no, it's too much white. Okay, I take it here and see if it is safe. Ooh, this color is works in RGB, but not at all on paper. So this is what my illustration will look. I have this white here that I have to take care of, and I have this green, and this is how it's going to read. Let's try something more yellow for the hair. Yeah, and I'm using it for the guitar too, and another tone for the dark tones of the skin, and I'm going to go greener to reinforce the skin tones. No, it doesn't work at all. I'm going to try a color for the dark part of the t-shirt, and I'm going to go a little tiny part in blue and very much dark. If you see all these colors in swatches, they are all gray. This is gray, this is gray, everything is gray, but when you see them together, they pop. And now we are going to do something that I love very much, which is working with complementary colors. Then I will go to the opposite side of the illustration and I will saturate this, and you're going to see how this is going to pop. It seems that I cannot use this color. Oh yeah, it's safe. It doesn't pop as much as I wanted. So I will use this like for the stuff that I want in here, which is something graphic, like you know, lightning in here. Oh yeah, lightning and stars. Well, I'm so much into, I end up working in pink lately, and I'm not very much into pink. I don't, you know, it's not my thing, but you know, it's there. I think I'm going to do this, or if I do this, I'm going to need, oh yes, let me give her some bracelets in this color in here, and like a sticker here in this color, so I have contrast. Tiki esas paletas, those palettes are funky. Yeah, I'm not very much into heavy. In I such time and I find you alive. I've been alive for the last almost 50 years. 20, it's almost midnight here in Spain. Yeah. And I thought I would be finished by this, but you know, you start talking and you have fun. And I'm going to, I don't know, like something. Oh yeah, I know why I kept yellow, white, pure white. I want pure white to do like sweat tears, sweat drops, like around. I don't know what to think about this rays or whatever. I'm going to keep them, but maybe I will get rid of them at the end. And that's it. I think she's here, and I'm going to. There's also this big mass here that I'm not happy with it here, you see, and I need something for there, which probably will be darkening a bit, so you are not too bored. But yeah, I think this is it. When you watch it small, it works. It needs more definition here, and I'm going to use this color, yes, for the face. I'm going to do this, and for the hair, I will use a more saturated here for the second color. And since she has her hair dyed green, but it's been a long time since last time she went to the hairdresser, so it's not like too fancy. Okay, so let me see. There's some black here. Who is talking? I am talking. I am David Lopez. Pleased to meet you. Yes, in English, because I wanted this to be in English. I don't know why, but you know, we're having fun. Okay, so this is it. This is going to be my color swatch. From here, I will be taking all the colors that I need, and for here, maybe more saturated, and here. Would she have a green guitar? Who knows? Okay, I'm going to grab this, make a capture, and then here I will open my capture. Tricky. And this is it. So when I need to grab swatches of color, oh yeah, Danny Grove, yes, no, yes, tremendous, that's me. Danny Grove, this is not something that I do for myself, it's something that it's done. It's like the right thing to do. This kind of stuff is like this. Yeah, okay, let's give it a check. Let's finish the art. Now I take this and make a group, and I put it in here, and this I put it in here. Where, oh no, these ones should be here, and I connect this one. I leave this because it gives me like a base. Now I put the gray one, the gray work, I put it down so I can see the line that I have. I put it like here, and that's it. I make this one blue, and I can work. Again, I think, yeah, I'm going to do a couple of things that I think that are interesting for you guys. I'm going to use the 3D models I have. No, it's here. It's no. Yeah, 3D, my 3Ds. So I'm going to grab a guitar. If you don't know what I'm doing, you are going to be shocked, absolutely shocked. This is an electric guitar, so I put it here, and I choose for color. I want yellow, white, because I think it's better for what I'm going to do. Yellow, no, this is a classic. Night green, okay. And now I move it a bit. I rotate. I rotate it here and here and here and here a little bit. I'm hiding this, and then I move it to place it where it must be, and I'm going to make it a bit bigger. Lucas D'Andreo, hey, from Mar del Plata, Argentina. Hey. you still can miss us for some time more, because I don't know when will LAF be ready, but I'm dying to see you guys here and in the channel. But okay, I'm trying to put this right. I'm going to do it a bit smaller and in multiply, so I see what's under that. I think it would be a bit bigger, and maybe, yeah, if I show this here, no, it becomes a guitar illustration. No, the guitar must be there, but must not be the focus of everything. So the guitar is here, and now I convert to lines and tones. This is what I use always, so it will work pretty well. So I see you guys from Argentina, so the Spanish guys are sleeping already. And you see, I have everything in here. I'm going to add some emphasis outline. I'm going to do it a bit bigger. I'm going to use 4, and I think it should be it. Oh, no, I made it wrong. Yeah, the guitar is on the other side. Oh, fuck. Then, okay, my bad, sorry guys. Hey, Jorge from Valencia, how you doing, mate? I am speaking in English. I don't know why, because there's no English spoken people here. Maybe tomorrow somebody will watch it, or not, who knows. So at least I'm making my... She grabs the guitar like this and then moves it like that. You know what? I'm going to keep it as it was and fuck everything. You know, because it's there for... No, I don't need it to be... yeah, I don't need it to be like that. Is it? Maybe I should try speaking Valencia, but I'm not that good at Valencian. I'm much more into Catalan. Sorry, mate. Oh yeah. You can see that it's been quite a long since last time I saved, so I saved a lot. Okay, I'm going to use this microphone here because I don't need the stool, the stand, the whatever thingy. And you see, now I put it in its place. I also don't need this for here, so I'm getting rid of this. Sometimes when you are drawing something where it's more important to have something accurate, you do it, but not this time. Not this time. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it in reverse. Let me see. No, if I do it in reverse, how is it going to look? No, it's not. The image that I had was like this, and this is the one I'm going to do. So, new layer, and let's go big. Contour. First I do contours right now. I told you that I'm very much into silhouettes lately, so you have to... I work with like this since I started watching La Fuente do it, and I'm loving it. You do a strong silhouette, like really fat line. This is not fat enough for La Fuente, but you know, to give you the feel of the thing, you do like really big, and then for the inside you use a thinner version, and it works. It's like magic, because I've always been afraid of inking, but now I'm quite well with it. So I'm going to use this brush. It's at 40. Yeah, 40 is good enough for me. I tried to to use always the same sizes for this project, so I don't everything has its continuity. Everything looks more or less the same, but unfortunately I haven't seen it in print, and I don't know how is this brush going to work. Jack Salomon, hello. Jorge Sanchez, ha, you're laughing at me, you're a bad man. And yes, now I only have to do the contour, the profile. No, profile is like in Spanish, profile and contour are the same. I'm going to have a little bit more of control here, and I think there's also when you are inking, the lines that are supposed to be heavily illuminated are supposed to be thinner than the ones dark, because you are conveying shadows always. But I want to be very, very graphic here, and I will go with my gut. So this part is, it's satisfying, but a bit boring, because now I want to paint. I'm only thinking about painting, but it's not going to happen until I have everything with its line working there. And I think that I'm not going to use the gray, because the gray layer I've done, I'm going to use it only as like a roadmap, so I know what I'm doing. And I'm cheating. This is not what Lafu does, but you know, I'm just having fun here. I'm experimenting. Also, the designer has asked me for, do you have some material for the back of the comics, because American comics, in this case we have alternative variant covers, which are amazing. I love them. I really love them. But the main ones wrap around the book, and they are the same. But the ones of the guest artists, the alternative ones, are single ones. So what do we do with the other part? Because they are not putting publicity, advertisements. So we are putting sketches and character designs. And the graphic designer has asked me, like, do you have something for the back of the book? And I told him, I will draw something with my mates here. And that's it. That's what I'm doing. Is anybody English spoken still here, like in the live emission thing, whatever? I have problem with those names. But any of you have seen how the match ended? Has Barcelona win? It was winning 1-0, but you never know, when you are 1-0, it's not safe. So it's very simple. It's a simple illustration, and you have to keep it simple, because if you don't, you risk to make a mess, and nobody wants to make a mess. To make the microphone thing, I'm going to use a tiny trick that I think that everybody that's using Clip Studio is doing it. I have this action 1-0, so no more goals. Did Ansu Fati finally play? I'm asking for football results while we're drawing. I am not an artist, I think. Okay, so I am doing this layer, which is white but have edge color, which is black, and I am going to do a line. I think that this size is it. I'm going to show it smaller so you see. I can see the size of the thing here, and in a new layer also, if I make it I don't know, like a vector layer, if you make a vector layer you can do it better because you can move things once they are done. So I'm going to try 25 as the size of the edge color, and I only have to do this, and I have it, the pole of the microphone. And then since I want to adjust or not, I just have to click it in operation button and move the points of the line. It's very easy. Okay, so I'm going to put it under the art line so I can make her grab grab the microphone properly, and the bar of the microphone, the handler. So yeah, okay, I've made her this bracelet, and okay, and what else? The hand is like that, and the microphone is already there. The leg, yeah, and she has fancy boots. Well, not that fancy boots, but I'm not drawing the boots, because if I drew the boots I would have a shape like this, and it's confusing. So I will keep it simple like this, and also I will make another layer for the amps. You got it. I'm working on green all this time. So bad, mate. Has this ever happened to you guys? I have the solution for this. Not, but for here I choose black, paint everything in black, and clip with the layer below, and now it's all black. Yeah, Danilo, you just have to do it like this. Since this is only line, you put something black up on top of it, and clip this clip to the layer below. You will see this red thing here, and then what was wherever there's it works with opacity, not color. So now I have all my lines black. Now I'm working black, and again I'm going to do this here. And what are these, like amps, or what are them? Do you, any of you guys plays guitar or something like that? Clipping mask, my favorite friend. Yeah, it's always good. And also I do this, which is super fun. Well, I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but it's the one that works for me. Whenever I have this and I want to get these lines here under these other layers, I have my system and I paint red everything that's not going to be white, and then with another action I have it. I have two layers, one folder, and then I can still work easily, easy peasy. Then I make another vector layer, and same thing, I do it white, and for the color I use black for the edge color. This is green, is it? Then in here, in this one, then I put it black, and that's easy. I have it. So for the wires, I'm going to use this, and the thickness of the edges should be 20 at least. And I'm going to use, this is a vector layer, and I'm going to use this tool, which is great what size? 22. Let me see if it works. 20 is a bit too much, so I'm making it 17. Oh no, I can do it later, so it's okay. Okay, my Bezier curve, I go here, here, and I can do the wire perfectly. And then she's grabbing the microphone here, and the wire goes out like this, but I must not worry because I have done it in a vector layer. So I go to the object or operation, and I just have to make it work exactly as I want. If I hadn't this, I should be doing, you know, crazy stuff, and with this it feels natural, it goes exactly what I want, and I have all the wires I need. I don't know if you knew this trick. I thought it was my idea, but David Navarrot told me the other day that it was his, so if it's this good, it's probably his idea, of course. And I think that once I have it selected, I can make it bigger. So Bezier curves, very good. And that's it. I put this layer down here, so I can focus on my thing, which is right now finishing the drawing. I have done all the outer line, so I have to do the interior line. If the outer line is 50, the interior should be like 30. 30 is too much. 25. Okay, so if you see this is not black, I don't like it that much black. It is gray and it works with pressure. You see, pressure for brush size and for brush density, and you have your pressure curve. I took a few days, if not weeks, at the beginning of the book to get my tools fine-tuned to my taste, and right now I'm quite happy with them, so I don't have to think about tools until my next project, which I hope it will be in quite a long time, because I'm very, very happy with this project. So here we are. Clipping mask. Clipping mask is alright, but what I am super amazed of why it's so super cool is the layer mask, which is here, and when you erase here, it erases in the layer, but it's still there. So it works like magic. I love it. I love it very much. So I am doing it too close, still too close, and to use my good side of the hand, and I'm going to use this. I'm going to flip it. Flipping is always good. And now let's go. Let's do her. What was supposed to be this line? Oh yeah, this is a her coming from here. Since we're doing drawings and it's not reality or 3D, we can, you know, do these things with her that the hair doesn't hide what's underneath, and it works. It works way better than the PS layer mask. Oh, is it? It's been so long since last time I used Photoshop, and now I'm using an old version that I have installed somewhere. Sometimes if I want to export CMYK files, or if I want to use one specific tool, which is image adjust black and white, to transform when you scan something and it's in color, in black and white, and you want to get rid of the blue lines, you use that, and it's amazing. It works super well. Okay, gritty teeth are very important in here. Yeah. So Garibaldi, what are you into lately? My idea, I told you before, I think I wanted to listen to heavy metal music while I was doing this, but I think that you cannot do that because YouTube thinks it's a breach on the creator rights of the musicians, which is okay. And please ban when people put AI shit, which is also a breach. You're working on 2 issues of Ninja. Oh, great. Congratulations, mate. I'm going to get rid of this while I draw the hands. So okay, I was listening to Megadeth. Well, Ninja vs. Roku issues 2 and 4. Chipping. You do this first and then you do more later. I was listening to Megadeth, and it was this song. I'm not at all into metal, and I was listening to that one of Aguanta Megadeth, and I think I don't know, maybe it was, hey guys, amazing live stream, how do you keep focus while working, how do you avoid procrastinating? Well, I'm avoiding it right now by talking to you guys, because since I'm recording, I cannot go check again Blue Sky and Twitter and shit. And also at nights, I don't know why, I focus more. So this is what I do. Also, she's gripping the thing, and I think I am losing the focus. Here is more important the shape of the hand rather than her really grabbing the microphone properly. Megadeth, aguanta Megadeth. And I think that's that Megadeth thing is all in South America, is it? Or am I crazy? I thought these kind of drawings took me less, but it's more time consuming if you have the clock, then you see that the time exactly. Do I put her nails like green? Yeah, let's put it. I use it to live stream on Twitch while working with indie publishers, but with the big two, that's a no-no. It helped a lot to have people watching. Yeah, you need somebody. You need your mother watching and telling you to do stuff like we all do. You need a boss. Megadeth, Megadeth, poo poo poo, Megadeth. Okay, okay. Hand. I'm fighting with this hand because I didn't sketch properly. So what I'm going to do is something you can do with digital is redrawing. Okay, here freely. I know there are artists that work on with digital pencil, like, you know, this is the finishing of their work, and I'm thinking very seriously into it because it feels more natural, this to me, rather than any other thing. Anyway, I'm using tools that are very much like this, are cleaner, but very much like this. If you have here the rest of the hand, where could it be? Here, if the microphone is in here, you have to open a little bit more the finger, and in here I can do it like this, and this finger can be like this, the thumb. And since I'm on it, I'm going to show this smaller, and oh, there's a mosquito. We are in September already. This is not supposed to be happening. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to use the thumb. No, here. Okay, whatever. This is going to be it anyway, so I better get used to it. Okay, I put it blue, fade the rest, and go back to my drawing. Megadeth, Megadeth, I want the Megadeth. And I think that I have gone farther than an hour. It's hour and a half, and I think that's enough for today. I will put these ones online when I'm done, and that's it. I think that's all. Thank you guys for being here. Maybe I will do more, and when I'll do it with La Fuente, we will probably do it in Spanish, which is better. And now that I have OBS, I think it's going to be better. You guys, thanks a lot. See you in comics. Please pre-order FML because it's a great book. Bye, Diego. Have a good wine. Blah 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 bye.